So there's a lot of big YouTubers quitting ever since the start of 2024. Like, you see huge channels making their goodbye videos. And another one just landed today. Someone called The Game Theorists. And I don't even know that channel, but like, of course, when you have millions of subscribers and you make a goodbye video like that, it's going to get some views, and then the rest of us gets to see it. So like, big channels, the front face of the channel is saying goodbye. And like, I'm a new YouTuber with a new channel, and I'm sort of like the contrast. I have a little over 60 subscribers, and I'm very proud of that. But then you see the subscribers with millions and millions of subscribers, big channels, saying, this is it. Like, I can't be this person anymore. I can't live like this, and if I want to change, I need to leave this channel or sell it, I guess, is what they do. And I think that goes hand in hand with, if you want to grow as a YouTube channel, like, you have to be one specific brand or one specific person that the viewers know and love. So you can't change too much once you find your format. And I think that sucks. I think you should be able to like evolve with the channel, like also your personality and what you want to do with it. But it rarely works like that. So let's talk about that. What you see with most of these channels, and what I've also felt, even though like this is just the very beginning of my YouTube career, is that once you get a little success based on your own personal scale of success, like the big YouTubers with 1 million subscribers would not think that a video like mine getting 40 views is a success. But when I think back on when I started, I didn't get any views. I got 0 views. And I got maybe 2 views from 2 of my close friends who knew I had this channel. And that would be it. But now I'm getting between 30 and 100 views, and one of my videos got 600 views. So that's a great success to me. But instantly, what I found is that then I want more. I want more of it. It's like a drug, right? And I want it to be bigger, faster, better, stronger, because I want that taste of like personal success. But I've also become aware of that that's not how you're supposed to be a creator. But I think that's the trap that many fall into. It becomes a hunt for growth and more success because you like that feeling. And I think that's totally okay. But if you lose yourself in the process, I think that means that you will end up in some X amount of years, you will end up like those big YouTubers that needs to quit the channels. They need to do something else because they have like been imprisoned by the creator personality that they have become. Like, whatever that means. And then they have to quit entirely, like leaving all the people that they once called a community behind. And then just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not this person anymore. And I'm just faking it. Like every time I get for me, a personal successful video, there is happiness, and there's like a joy, and then it fades, and then I have to make the next video. I have to recreate this. And this thought pattern can raise really quickly. And then it becomes sort of stressful because you have to outperform yourself on the next video. And you can see how that becomes like a growth mindset and like being a results-based channel where you just hunt for more and more and more. And then it's just about the numbers. So you make it even better, make it even better. And I'm not saying that becoming better or like being like upping your quality of the videos, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. No, that's very natural, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But I think you can get caught up in that. And sometimes I do get caught up in that. But then I stop myself and I think like, why am I making these videos? Like, why do I want this? And I always get back to like, I want to create a community. I want to help someone that needs the help, that finds value in these videos. Somehow, some way, and I want to be authentic. And then I calm down again, and then I'm just back to like, it's actually just about me showing my journey, right? My path. And when I share my findings, someone might be able to relate to it, or we can like have a dialogue. You can comment something I missed or something you liked about the video, and I'll grow, and you'll grow. A community. But at the same time, there needs to be growth. There needs to be growth because that's how we are as humans, right? If it's just the same all the time, it's like something feels off. And I guess later on in life, I'll learn more about this mechanism. But if I keep getting more subscribers, getting more views, getting more engagement, more dialogue, then that will feel nice. But if I focus on that, then I won't be focused on like my own journey. I'll just be focused on like chasing numbers because that feels good. And I think it's okay that it feels good, but it's not gonna bring like inner peace and joy because you will never get off that train. It'll just be another addiction. And I think you can stay on that train for a long time as long as you're doing good. And I think success for big YouTubers is amazing. But if you get stuck in being someone that you don't want to be, then it's no success at all. Yes, there may be financial gain, but if you lose yourself in the process, you haven't gained anything important. So when I see all these big YouTubers quit their channel, leaving behind in like enormous communities, just like that, selling it to someone, letting someone take over, it's kind of sad, right? Because then the person that they showed on screen like was just some sort of, I don't know what you call it, a persona, or like, I get that you need to do something else. But I just hope that my channel will show me evolving so that I can always stay authentic on screen. And yes, I don't know what it feels like to have many million subscribers. I don't know what that kind of pressure feels like. I admit that. But looking at it here from the bottom, it seems as if maybe there was a reality where, like, all the important subscribers, like the ones that actually cared about the creator, or like the influencer or the YouTuber, they would allow that person to like make a pivot or like do something entirely different with the channel. Like, so yeah, I hope you understand. Like, I get that if you do game shows and all that, then you just have to make the same game show, right? Or do you? Let's say you have 10 million subscribers and you've been making one kind of video for 10 years. And you're like uninspired. It's just like you just do the same work every day. Of course, you want to do something different, but if you still love making videos, then why not take the risk of like making that pivot? And I may be naive or like, I don't know, man. Like being free to create videos should be like, I know that started as something like with a burning passion maybe. Or if you just did it to make money, then I totally get it. Then you make an exit, like you do in a company. You build a brand, then you sell the brand to a competitor who is bigger than you, right? You might as well do the same with your YouTube channel if you, I don't know. I don't know, man. Of course, when a lot of years go by, maybe it's not that you want to stay on YouTube or like other platforms where you show something, but I think if you have a platform, you can bring people along for the journey, especially if they can learn something from it. I know there's tons of arguments for like it's okay to quit, and it totally is. I'm just trying to work my way to like, was there a way where the YouTuber was just being authentic and just said like, right now making these videos is not something I enjoy. I need to do something else. And of course, if you don't want to make videos on YouTube, then you need to quit. That's just it. But most of these big YouTubers, they're saying they are like, I'm burned out. Like, this is too much. I miss this in my, I miss that in my life. So they sort of like tied themselves to a upload schedule and have like so many people on their payroll, a whole production team. I guess I'm making this video sort of like warn myself, because I'll make many mistakes, and I think I make mistakes every video, and there's always something I can learn. But if I don't want to be right here, right in front of the camera, if it's not working for me, then I think I can change something, because I decided in the beginning of making videos, like I felt that this was something I wanted to do. So if I ever get to a point where I don't feel like I can change myself in front of you guys, then I think it's most likely just fear of being rejected. But if I fear being rejected, then why did I even make the videos to begin with? Yeah. So, yeah, this topic, I don't think it has a clear-cut answer. I was just, it sort of like did something to me because it keeps happening. And this one YouTuber who had almost 19 million subscribers just said that, yeah, you've seen all the goodbye videos and there's going to be many more. And I'm like, what? Is this like a time where big YouTube channels like just quit and then there's a natural replacement for new videos? Maybe. Maybe it's just a natural cycle of life and death, I guess. Yeah, well, let me know what you think. Have you seen any of these channels quit? Because I've seen a lot, like big channels. Right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.